Your dog. Your
At this
dog.
point, there's not going to be any mounts.
Your dog, dude. Your dog in the background. What's up, TGN? This is MattVisual here, giving you one of my old Guild Wars 2 Let's Talks. We're going to be doing more of these in the future, and I just want to introduce you to them with one of my older videos. Hope you guys enjoy. Hey, how you guys doing? We're here with another Guild Wars 2 Let's Talk with Kabubi and Tube Elephant. And, what's up, guys?
Yeah, what's up, people?
How's it going?
Smooth start. Alright, today we're going to be talking about a few things. Also, the 8th class. And you guys, what you guys think is going to be the 8th class?
You're talking about the Mesmer?
Oh, that's what everyone is saying is the Mesmer. Any other ideas?
Yeah.
Other than the Mesmer? Or is this like guaranteed? 99%. It's going to be Mesmer.
I'm pretty much saying it's going to be the Mesmer. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's either going to be a Mesmer or it's going to be a Colin Mancer. It's one of those two.
Colin Mancer?
Yeah. Colin Mancer.
Alright, well, alright, moving on to another topic. As you know, like, Guild Wars 2 is mostly, like, you get, like, cool stuff, like cool armor, and you get to change all that in colors. But there, for some reason, I've heard that there's no mounts. Is that correct?
Yeah. They say there's not going to be mounts to release, but if you listen to the interviews, and Colin actually said it twice, I think, that there's not going to be mount at release,
right? And
he put like the emphasis on the release. So, I mean, in the future there might be mounts. And when someone asked him about the Zaishin Managery, which is like the place where you can store your pets and whatnot in Guild Wars 1. He said, we're not sure if you want to do that on the release of Guild Wars 2, have a Zaishin Managery or something like it, because we might want to save it when we implement mounts in the game. So he actually said it, when we implement mounts.
Oh wow, so nice. So they're going to be adding more stuff then. It's awesome.
Yeah, they're probably going to bring them in, you know, maybe in like the first expansion or late patch, you know, content update or something, you know.
Right.
Probably. I like mounts.
I mean,
as long as they don't do flying mounts, which I think they already said they weren't going to.
Yeah, they weren't going to do that.
It just destroys the game.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, the environments are so beautiful, so why not? You know, I would just like to. I mean, I don't mind walking, but I would like to walk faster. You know, so on a mount, you know, just run a little bit faster so you can get to an area that you want, or you can explore the area a little bit faster. You know, you can still see everything. You don't have to fly over everything. So no flying mounts.
Well, as long as they're not so fast that you can just avoid all combat.
Right. Like maybe if there's like a set road or something like that.
And there needs to be a dismount. There needs to be a dismount mechanic, like a dazed effect or something.
What do you mean by
I don't know about that.
I think if you get hit like 2 or 3 times by a mob, by the same one, I think you should be dismounted.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I think it should slow you down, but not dismount you.
But if it slows you down, you could still just potentially keep running until you break aggro.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
What if you're level 80 and you're just traveling to a low level area and you get dazed by a level 1 mob? How stupid is that? Get dismounted.
True. Very true.
But what difference would it make? You just pop off, boom, you're dead, get back on and go.
Yeah, but you get downscaled when you kill the mobs. So you hop back on, you're a lower level, you run a bit further, whoops, there's another mob, dismounted. Ooh, now you're lower level. Now it's going to take a while to kill the mob.
I guess. I mean, there's pros and cons to everything.
Right. Yeah. We're not going to spend the whole episode talking about mounts. So moving on. All right. So what about the release date? What you guys think about the release date? I mean, the beta. The beta is coming out the end of this year, around the end of this year.
The closed beta. Closed beta. It's not going to be open beta.
Right. It's not going to be open beta. Well, they said depending on the closed beta, they're going to have an open beta to follow. Depending.
Well, yeah, it depends on how it progresses.
Right.
But there's no guarantees of an open beta, but there will be a closed beta by the end of the year.
Right.
With that in mind, I still think it's going to be, you know, end of the first quarter, 2012, but there's also signs saying it might be second quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be the first quarter, but since the books are coming out in the second quarter, I mean, the last book is going to be released in October, if I'm not mistaken. And I think they might wait until the last book is released to actually release the game. But I hope not. But
are the books like a prelude to the game?
They tell the in-between storylines.
Ooh, I need to read that then. I didn't know that. Did not know that.
Yeah.
All right.
You're missing out.
Definitely. Well, all right, guys. Well, I guess we kept this one short and sweet.